About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Here's Carlos Gomez. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This has been just the kind of start you hope for in a Game 1.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the... And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. Hit hard to short, reined in, tough throw to first, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, first baseman, Greg Bird.
Standing in now, Greg Bird, as this is popped foul behind the plate at strike 1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Balbuena fields it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in now, Colby Rasmus.
Leading off for the Astros.
Is in there for a called strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's George Springer. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Preston Tucker, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. lifted the other way to left center. After it is Gardner. And that's the third out. In now, Mark Teixeira, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A quick out number one.
Batting fifth, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Takes this the other way to right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Beltran. As he'll take a look at ball one. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gomez on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score. And a relay to the plate. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so one. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Leading off for Houston, third baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Freddie Davenport, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Chase Headley.
Third baseman.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Squares around and drops down a good one. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will swing at the first on to first, and there are 2 down.
First baseman, number 33.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Short, hit hard. Correa comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for Houston, second baseman.
As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Here's Carlos Gomez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's Carlos Correa now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
This guy's been amazing. He's throwing first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Colby Rasmus is at the plate as he watches ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2. There goes Altuve. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to avoid his first walk. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. George Springer started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in now, Mark Teixeira.
Designated hitter, Mark.
Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. There is Valbuena. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. As this is swung on and chopped over to first. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Gomez at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In now, Preston Tucker.
Leading off for the Astros, the designated hitter.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Third baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead. This
is in the air to left field. Gardner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box, Freddie Davenport, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Leading off
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Right fielder,
high and deep to left center field. Gomez looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. His first homer here in the series. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's Chase Headley. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. The 0-1 delivery. Sacrifice attempt here. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Left fielder number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And Ellsbury's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner goes for third. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is lifted out to left. And Rasmus will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for the Astros, second baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carlos.
Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Beltran. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Stepping in now, Greg Bird. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a hand. Standing in now, Mark Teixeira. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
The catcher, number 34, Ryan McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. And there's ball one. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. On the throw from Gomez is there. He's out at the plate. In now, Colby Rasmus.
Leading out for the Astros, left fielder.
Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
As he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced. But look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Preston Tucker stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game. Here's Carlos Beltran. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Gomez going back on it. Still going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Gregorius.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa scoops it up in time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Dylan Betances will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Here's Luis Valbuena now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. And he will make it there to start the 8th. It's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ground ball right side. Castro's got it. Throw on to first. In time, one away. Into the box now, Freddie Davenport, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Oh, and this is lined into right center field. That's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
So often, playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. 2 down. Here's Carlos Gomez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Kansas sets 2-2 on its way home. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. On the ground up the middle, Correa fields it cleanly, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
First baseman, number 33.
Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead. Stepping in now, Mark Teixeira, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Carlos Correa is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ballgame. Colby Rasmus is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out. Houston, good night. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there.